Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully. "47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map."
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi.
47, the street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
This is ridiculous! I have business on the hill. There's no way to control now. You can't go the hill like that.
Actually, I can. Now beat it.
You thugs think you're all so tough, huh? Well, I'm not intimidated. Maelstrom will come and take care of you all.
Until then, though, no access. There's an important meeting taking place up there. Now beat it!
So, armed thugs belonging to the street gang known as the Crows have evacuated a hill in the slums of Mumbai. This could be worth investigating.
Oh, rude. Nice suit. Looks designer.
I hope they catch the maelstrom soon. The man's a bloody terrorist.
I do not think he
My brother's employer knows for a fact that he hangs out with some of the worst people. Vanya Shah.
But that is my home. You can't do this.
It's only for a little while.
I don't know. I need the money.
Vanya Shah will hear us.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors.
The rules apply to everyone, you know?
Arey, wait. He's allowed up there, but we're not. What exactly is going on here? Really necessary to have all you people stationed around here? I told him, and I can take care of myself.
Samjhana, just following orders. Boss told us to evacuate everyone and stick around until after the meeting. That's what we're doing.
So you have talked.
Nobody talks to the boss. He left a message. Just tell the guys upstairs when they'll raise the flag and summon us.
I know we're supposed to raise the flag when this Neha lady tells us, but how is he going to see it from the slums?
I don't know. He's the maelstrom. He's got eyes everywhere, you know.
Sometimes I think he's just a myth. A legend we tell ourselves to have something to look up to. I mean, have you ever seen him?
No. But I volunteered for this in case he did show up. But it would be quite the story to tell the others, right?
Yeah, sure would be.
A letter signed Wazir. This house once belonged to the Maelstrom, 47. This confirms a connection between him and the woman living here now.
Oh? No, hang on. Wait a minute.
47? Someone's coming up the stairs leading to the secured area. It looks like a man. See if you can get close to him.
Bob, you're here. Where is it? Just inside.
47, that's the Maelstrom. You found him. 47, that man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
What the heck is going on? You said no one was allowed up there.
What's up with
What's
that?
so special about him, huh?
He gets to access the header we're not allowed.
This is my first potential audience with
Hey
Breach.
there. Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
There's supposed to be some sort of exercise. The contract is here. So get lost.
I just heard that someone killed the other day. Oh, can you believe it? A tailor or something. Makes my...
killed if you stick around.
Acha, right.
Excuse me, I really need some help here.
You there. Leave this area. Leave! Queen will see you now.
Come on, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over. God damn, what a rush, huh? That was intense. Oh, okay, but seriously, guys, ease up. We're good for now. Hello? You hear me?
Someone's been roughed up, it seems.
Looks like we have a real violent side to deal with. This will be fun.
Who are we looking for exactly?
I've nothing on the food. Got a body on the ground. Hold on. Let me get a better look.
So, Mr. Hussain, I understand you have
The debt? You gotta be kidding!
My bookkeeper informs me that you've had yet another child. I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make in a financial situation such as yours. Of course, eventually...
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums. Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Hello? I need your help. What's wrong?
Maharani Shah asked him to infiltrate London's affairs. You know how to find
They are big, but when he realizes he's made a mistake, he will come crawling back. Just wait and see. Strangely, this perfume. You know what he said? And the salesperson accidentally sprayed it on him. Oh my god! I cannot wait to see the new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
You need a ride, sir?
Go and find out what that was.
Ponzi, you know, one of
Acha, okay.
Oh, are you off to throw large quantities of plastic in the ocean next?
Yeah, I got some weird noises here. I'll go see what's up.
Someone's trying to pull a fast one on me. Let me go catch this asshole, and I'll get back to you guys after. And if you think you can pull a double agent on me, you don't bother. Is anyone there?
Hey, Alan! Oh, shit!
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. I had to hack them.
Have a good day.
You're not going this way, best boy.
Wait on Gregory Arthur. Did our people manage to find that
Darwood
boy yet?
Not yet, sir.
Producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
It feels like all I'm doing here is sitting and waiting.
We're on it.
Hero, do you know what's going on here?
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet.
Yep.
Alright, give me an update on Gregory Arthur. Did our people manage to find that fool yet?
Not yet, sir. We have confirmation he's somewhere in the slums, but there's a lot.
Can't have the rap shoot done without him, so find him. It feels like all I'm doing here is sitting and waiting. Do you think that was anything? And would you go check yet?
That's understood.
Yes, what is it?
What?
It's the food. The drink seems to have delivered the wrong things, and they refuse to do anything about it.
Then you lean on them a little harder, my friend.
I'm not really comfortable with that, Mr. Rangan.
Comfortable? Who cares about that?
Holding it down.
You come here to me.
As if I should take care of it, you?
You are an adult. It's your job. Take care of it yourself. Understand?
Yes, Mr. Rangan. Thank you.
Bloody idiot.
All right, everyone, take 5.
Hope we get a few days off soon.
Oh, Mike, I wanted to thank you for teaching me that jab cross left hook combination last week. You know, I made good use of it last night.
Is that right? Good to hear it, Mr. Rangan.
Yeah. You know, one of those stunt people, he decided to get a little, well, you know, fresh with Miss Hudson. You know how people get what? I think he underestimated my own. I was jab, but with the cross. Take him definitively with that final. Ali would have been proud. All in the leg work, Mike. All in the leg.
Yep.
Watching the match, huh? Looks like money in the bank to me.
The home team is doing terrible. पता नहीं क्या हो गया उनको. And the star player, he called him sick this morning. The worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Arey Baba. Maybe next time you should check in with the boss first.
Kidding.
Let's just say I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little something to make the players, well, slightly less focused, you know? The odds were too good to ignore.
Come on, no way. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend.
What?
Silas, get stronger. No,
Listen,
in fact, I need you to...
You're gonna end up getting hurt like this.
Darling, of course, no. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while until everything blows over. What? I found a stray weapon. Make sure everyone's on their toes.
Shade, you stand back. I'll see what's going on.
Yeah, no problem.
ये क्या है?
Niles, it's Rangan. No, in fact, I need you to burn everything. Kale has called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while until everything blows over. Hey, what was that? I am not in the mood for this at the moment.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
Final warning, buddy.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
know it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I have marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Yeah, this area's a real magnet for delinquents and degenerates. You'd be surprised. It could have been more than 4 or 5 minutes ago I spotted this punk with a real suspicious bag. I just gave him the eye and he thought better of it.
All right.
Whatever.
I'm heading off on my tour now. So make sure you hand out a lot. And by a lot, I mean all of them. Like something said. Oh, don't you worry. I practically own this town. Everyone here loves me. I'll be back later.
Okay.
What was that? Is that on purpose?
Hello?
Oh no!
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house? Same guy.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy a dog, but he found his cockroach in his room one day. He took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together. But one day, he heard his mother.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
What?
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Art Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Okay. Who's breaking the stuff? What the?
Why me? Why me?
Hey! Help! Help!
Related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever
Hi.
had. I'm supposed to meet a
Whatever.
client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him.
Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can say that
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting, wouldn't it?
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that Alicia down after the well.
I'm not really from around here. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
Hey, you break it, you buy it. Ah, yes. I just love to clean up other people's mess.
Hi.
Strange.
Yes!
Not good at all. No way around it. I'm gonna hurl.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming election.
This is no...
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the road.
Yes. Hi there, friend.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, no. Enough of this.
Oh, hi there. I'm pretty much done here, so I'll get out of your hair. Good luck with the sale. I'm heading out now. Going over to Mrs. West's house.
Good luck with the tour. Finally. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. Still waiting for that vault door to open.
Nice work, 47.
This is
Let's
more
hope he
like
doesn't
it.
set off the
This I
alarm
can
somehow.
use. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And this vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
No, don't turn it back!
He is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Oddball nurse, that
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early.
Where's that therapist? He should be here already. I swear if he's down by the creek feeding those ducks.
There's no commit. Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again.
Donut-eating dorks. Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, they're...
Damn.
What was that noise? Hey, somebody trying to be funny here, or what?
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
We might have a situation. Sweeping area, over.
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me.
Say, Gunther, did you see my photograph? The group photo from the first gathering?
No.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
As you can see, we have a mole issue. Now, I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, that'd be great. Come find me when you're done.
not as bad as that time I used the gramophone for the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some memories and some long-ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all the memorabilia.
You know how it works. The old man can't
Interesting.
remember anyone.
Maybe you should try to spark some of those old stories, 47. Who knows what secrets Jane might reveal.
Well, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look.
A bit unorthodox, maybe, but he got the job done. Let me get Mr. Janus so he can inspect it for himself.
Hey, tell Mr. Janus the molehills have been fixed.
All right. Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47.
Warn you. I'm sure this whole inspection is going to remind Janus about something exciting in his past. I'm sure that he's going to tell us all about it. You know, old people. Just play along. Better yet, keep your distance.
Station 7. Nothing to report.
Huh. I guess that's one way to go about it. Well, he's a professional. Oh, here he is. Mr. Janus.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant.
Gardner took a bit of an...
I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Well, I think I'll be the judge of that myself. Thank you very much. Moles, moles, moles. Reminds me of a funny story. The embassy in Nicaragua in 1986. Carmen. She had a charming mole right next to her perfectly luscious, plump lips. I discovered the mole was fake after we kissed, and it got stuck on my cheek. I kept it in a tin box to remind me of her after they sent her to the camps. American moles are the worst. Thankfully, in this case, we can skip the interrogation part and go straight to the execution. Once I controlled the whole world. Now I can't even control my own backyard. Well, we certainly put an end to that little invasion, didn't we? The sun is nice today. I think I'll take a little nap out here. Leave me. I want some peace and quiet.
Huh. Well, I guess that's one way to go about it. Well, he's a professional. Oh, here he is. Mr. Janners.
So the holes are filled?
Yes, Mr. Janners. Gardner took a bit of an unorthodox approach, but they do look filled to me. Everything looks
Well,
good.
I think I'll be the judge of that myself. Thank you very much. Looks good, I guess. You know, life gets duller when you're old. Dealing with moles back in the day was much more exciting.
Excuse me?
Everything looks good.
Thus, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
Robe for Janus. What could he need that for? Robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Do I know him?
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.